and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I want to make these pots. Now I have already done it and I'm going to put in the footage now. It came with these two pieces as well, but they're supposed to be stackable pots and I was very curious on how they stacked. Now all I'm doing is I'm adding mica to one and glitter to another, which is why I thought I'll just put it on speed up, just to make it a nice little short video for you guys today. So I'll pop that footage in now, and then we'll come back, we'll unmold this and I'll bring the other ones in.
be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Right, okay, so let me bring the first lot in. So I did like this gorgeous bronzy glitter, and oh my goodness, they're stuck to my glass mat. How they've stuck to my glass mat, I have no idea. Right, there's one. So that's the lid, but I think that's going to go. And then that one's also a lid. So let's undo this. Now, I did go back. I don't show it in the video, but I did go back and add some more in. And I ended up with loads of extras. So we'll unmold them and we'll do something with those as well while we're here. So it's not just going to be a make and unmold. We are actually going to turn them into something today. I'm not quite sure what we're going to turn them into, but yeah, do bear with me. So I'm having to use my body to do this. And the other reason, one of the main reasons why I end up on speed up is because at time of filming, my neighbour's children were out, so it was very, very noisy. And because we are coming up to summer holidays and stuff, it's going to end up where I'm going to have to do quite a bit of that. So that doesn't quite fit in. Is there a certain way that it goes in? Or am I just being silly? Oh, that one goes in. So they sit like that. I wanted this one on the top. I don't know if you can see. It's like this is bent in. Well, that's no good, is it? Oh, I'm trying to see if I can force it in. Let's trim it. I'm just going to use my craft knife because there is a bit of an edge overhanging just here. Okay. Probably should use my deburring tool. I think that might be a lot better, but yeah, it doesn't quite want to go in. It's like this bit is going inwards, so it doesn't want to go in. I'm going to try everywhere. Oh, there we go. Ah, right, okay, so it must go a certain way. So that's what I was sort of thinking. This one I realised that I didn't need because I wanted this one. And then that is the lid for them. How gorgeous is that? And those colours together are beautiful. Yeah, I really like. Now I can't get it off. But I really like those. I bought it thinking that it would be good for me to put my embellishments and stuff in, and it just looked pretty on the desk, and I think it will do. I'm really pleased with that, actually. A little bit of a faff on trying to get that in, but I just needed to turn it. I'm not going to do anything with it, I don't think. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to keep this one so that if I decide that I'm going to have them separate, then I do then have a lid for each. So yeah, the only thing I'll probably do with this one, maybe put a little handle in it, but I'm not sure yet. Not sure what I'm going to do. But that is the dishes. I mean, they are gorgeous. I really, really like them. This one definitely needs to have a trim. So I'm going to just grab my deburring tool. I should have done it when it first came out, but I didn't. Yeah, I have to say, really, really pleased with them. I didn't pour enough in this one, as I realised when, as I was doing the second one, that, you know, it needed to have more in it. So they're sat in each other, which is why this one's the bottom. So, but you only know these things by doing them. So just like that. Right. Oh, that's so much better. Much better. So that is that. So that's all done. Let's put that to one side. And then these are the extras that I poured with that maker, because like I said, I did go back in and have to put more in just so that I knew it would fill. They're lovely. I brushed some flakes on. So the flakes that I put in the first pot, because I thought they would look nice, and they do. They look lovely. I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. Yeah, they are gorgeous. I really like them. And then this one is a cat mold, and as you can see, I did the same with the flakes. This one is going to need a lot of trimming. It was quite hard to pour. Oh, I broke the tail off that one. Well done. Oh, and that one. So these are actually not that great. Although it is cold in here. Maybe that's why they're not quite. They needed a few more days, but it is fine. I will think of something to do with the broken ones, because I'm sure I can do something with them. But we've got those two. Right, this, oh, that again, I've just broke that one. Right, okay. Not sure why they're breaking, but there you go. Right, and then hopefully we can get this one out without breaking. Excellent, because that one was so cute. It's a little cat in a moon playing with a heart. Right, and then this one's got a little tail on. There we go. Right, okay, so those are my extras. I just need to work out what I want to do with them. I just need a little trim, especially the butterflies. I could have probably done with, I'm wondering if I haven't mixed my resin properly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right, so I'm just going to go around and file all the edges of these. And I think I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm not going to add anything to them. And I'm just going to do a simple keyring with them. So nothing really much that I'm going to sort of do with it. Let me just making sure that's all. Because I have found out, I did a piece a few months ago, or it might have even been about a month ago, and it was like a little square like embellishment box, and I found out why it broke, and it was because I hadn't got my resin right. So I must have been off on my resin, so that's why it becomes brittle. So I didn't know that. So again, something that you learn. And sometimes the only way of learning is by doing and it happening, and then you look, because you're not going to know these problems when you first start out. Okay, the hearts are all fine. I did dome the hearts when I did them. I should have really domed these as well, but and I'm just filing them down. It's just so much easier. Just like so. There we go. And one left. Oh, that one's nicely domed. Just double check these. Yeah. Right, those three need to be filed. Sorry. Oh, someone's at my door. Be 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. Someone came to the door. Right. So I've got the bits out that I need to turn these into key rings. So I'm just going to file them, the ones that need to be filed. I should have done it off camera really, but okay. I do need to get a pack of wipes as well, just so I can wash these down and get them free of dust. Okay, and then that one's fine. Right, okay, let me grab, actually I've got some blue roll here, so I'm just going to give these a quick wipe over, get rid of any of that dust, because it just makes it them look a bit better. Okay, but I think they're lovely. Okay, and then just do that. The cats, I'm not going to do anything with the cats just because I feel like they're too brittle. So what I might do is just put them to one side and then bring them in for another and use them on something else. So maybe embed them into some resin. So grab all of these. I'm just going to pop them in here with them, just so they're off the desk, and then I'll move them into a little drawer when I put these away. So just making sure, I mean they look lovely, really really nice. Okay, I'm just going to wipe down this as well because we just want all that dust gone. Okay, lady, stop it, in your bed. I'm not even joking guys, she is a menace, like an absolute menace. She's constantly, yeah, wanting attention. I thought they were supposed to leave the puppy stage. I wouldn't have it any other way. She's wanting in the house, but Lucy isn't very well, and I said I would keep her because she can be very demanding. If I was in the house and I was sat on the sofa, all she would do is sleep. She'll be on my lap sleeping the whole afternoon away. But because she's in the studio and because I'm busy, she's causing a bit of a nightmare. Right, okay. So that is that's them done. Okay, just wipe that over. Right, and then what I'm going to do is grab some pliers. Open this up. Now I do have some tassels. So I want to put some tassels on. How many have we got? We've got 12, haven't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more. I need to buy some more of these actually. I'm running low. Right, 11. There we go, 12. Right, so we've got them. So all I'm going to do is grab a keyring. And then I'm going to grab a large jump ring. So these are about a 10mm jump ring. And we're just going to pop that through here, hopefully. Oh my goodness, lady, no! And then we're going to attach that onto here. And then close that jump ring up. And then get an oval jump ring. Or actually I'm not sure if I can. Oh yeah, we can. Just checking the tops of these. Grab a little tassel and then we're going to put that on the top there. You can add a charm on if you want to, but I mean, how sweet is that? Isn't that just lovely? So just going to do that with all of them. So we'll get a butterfly. So the butterfly's in the corner, and then we're just going to put that on, and then we'll go grab a tassel. Okay, and then we stick that on, and there is the butterfly ones. So how lovely are them? Aren't they just really sweet? So what I'll do is I'll do all of these, and when they're all done I'll come back and I'll show you them all finished. So I will be 2 seconds. Right, we're all done, they're all finished. So we have 12 beautiful key rings. I just think they look amazing. I am going to pop them in as little freebies in my orders on my shop, because I just think, yeah, how lovely would it be to receive one of them. And then our absolutely beautiful boxes. Now, one thing I wanted to say, I found this glue. I still can't find Elmer's glue, but I found this glue in Hobbycraft. I think it was £4.50, but I have seen on Amazon you can buy it as well. It's about £4 or £5, and it works a treat. So I don't know if you saw, but I tried it with this one, and all of the glitter stayed suspended. So I am so pleased that it didn't work fully, because that, like, the glitter has dropped down on these bits, but that I don't mind. The fact that it has stayed more or less suspended in that is a fantastic news. So I do finally have some glue. So Pauline, if you're watching, I found some. I'm so happy. But I think with the tariff wars and everything that is going on, I'm not sure if we'll get Elmer's glue anytime soon here in the UK. So to find the this one, so it's just Prit, it's called. Yeah, to find this one, I'm really pleased. I have tried others and they didn't work, because some people said you can just use normal clear glue, and I've tried a few different clear glues and none of them have worked. This is the only one that I found that works. I don't know if there's an ingredient that needs to be in it or what, but anyone here in the UK, or even you know, anywhere else, if you're able to get this, it does definitely work. But that's it, guys, our 40 day. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in another video very soon, but until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.